What's up, guys? It is Buffalo Pro here, making my first video in forever on the eve, right before 2K18 comes out. If you pre-ordered the game, and so I'm thinking about coming back and making YouTube videos for 2K18, getting really involved, maybe some Destiny. And so, hey, I figured if I'm gonna start making 2K videos again, I figured I should make a Prelude video of my likes, dislikes, and worries about 2K18. What I liked about what I liked about the Prelude, and what I liked about what we know what's already going to happen in 2K18 coming out, and what also I kind of dislike and what my worries are. With that being said, let's get right into it. The Prelude, it matched my expectations. I'm not going to say I liked it. I didn't like the Prelude because they forced down that stupid story that I don't like at all. I just want to play games and I just want to grind badges. I don't care about any story in a sports game, and I feel like a lot of people are like that. Maybe not. Maybe they. I'm guessing some people do like the story, but I feel like the majority of people do not like it. But with that being said, a lot of people do not like the Prelude because of that. This Prelude was exactly what I thought it was going to be. I mean, compared to like past Preludes, like especially last year's one, they give you like a very short demo where they kind of force down the story down your throat that no one wants to be a part of, and you get a little bit of gameplay to feel how the games feel. And that's what I expected coming in, and this is exactly what it was. This Prelude was. So I don't know why so many people are shocked and angry about this. It's not a big shocker to me, or I think a lot of people who played past demos and Preludes that 2K has put out. It goes right down their beginning. But I feel like the gameplay, though, and how the players feels a lot better than last 2K. Last 2K, players felt a lot blocky. They felt kind of rough and like this slow. This one feels a lot better. Players are a lot more faster. You can adjust speed of your players a lot more, and that's a big improvement for me. The graphics, I've seen a lot of people talk about, and I also kind of see it. It's a little bit toned down from last year, which is fine to me. If you get better gameplay, especially like less server lag because of that, that's going to be a huge thing that I think a lot of people don't appreciate. Tone down the graphics for me just a little bit to have that increased servers or less server lag and increased server capabilities. I'm all for that. But the players actually playing this feel a lot better, a lot less slow, and that's a huge like for me. Another like wasn't in the Prelude, but Pro-Am. I'm a huge lover of Pro-Am. I'm gonna play a lot. Hopefully we can get a team together again this year. Kind of question. We're trying to figure out who's gonna be what position, but Pro-Am this year, I'm gonna give it a huge like so far, even though no one's really played it yet and no one knows what's fully going to be in it. There's some speculations, some videos out there, but no one fully knows until the game comes out tomorrow what Pro-Am's going to be like. But the one thing we do know is that you'll be finally able to play zone defenses. Like someone be able to set your defense to a zone so your grade won't go down. There's even I think someone even said that there's going to be a box and one, or box out, however you want to call it, zone defense you can set in there. So that's going to be a very big help when you're playing against someone who has a very good playmaker point guard, or a three-point shooting guard who likes to set a lot of picks, go one-on-one, try just go right at you guys, spread the whole floor out. That's going to be a big help, because then you can kind of annihilate them, double team them in certain areas, and that's going to be a huge help for trying to countering teams like that, because that was very OP in last 2K 17 and Pro-Am, when players just go one-on-one with you, spread the floor out 5 wide, and the point guards go one-on-one, set some picks. So you can, if you can run a box and one or box and out defense, that's going to be a huge help defending that type of game. I know I'm kind of going back and forth between the Prelude and 2K. I'm going to do that. I'm not a very organized person. So with that being said, let's go back to the Prelude, and I'm going to say one of my dislikes. Well, first of all, I'm going to preface this. I'm going to say I like the neighborhood concept, connecting everything together, even if it combines a stupid story that no one wants. I'm going to keep saying that over and over because I hate that fucking story mode. It's so cheesy, and it doesn't help at all that my character never fits the mode of like the story of the game. That's a whatever. But I like the neighborhood. I like it a lot, how it combines everything. I like how you can go around to different areas. Some people saying that it's gonna be annoying to run to a certain area and not just be able to pick up or do it right on the court, but that's okay with me because I was very slow in the menus anyway, so I would never get my stuff like organized. I would have to get off the court anyways to do that. So I think it's gonna be pretty cool. I think it's gonna work out well. I think with the neighborhood. Um, but my one dislike about the neighborhood is the graffiti everywhere. Like, the murals of the players on the stuff, that's awesome. It looks great, looks very good. But there's just some trashy graffiti around the neighborhood. Like, I don't want to be in the fucking ghetto playing basketball. Like, I don't. I want to be nice. I was in Sunset Beach on a nice beach somewhere playing basketball with this nice like pool, slides everywhere, a nice bar in the background, and now I'm in the middle of the fucking ghetto playing basketball, kinda. A weird ghetto. I'm gonna say that. It's a weird ghetto because there's some really nice buildings in the neighborhood, but the graffiti, some of the graffiti is just trash. Okay, I was to say, I don't like some of the graffiti on it. I guess I'll be able to get over it. Maybe they'll change it. Probably not. I think it'd be really cool though if he had graffiti of like your weekly star players or like the top players in 2K neighborhood, or I guess you're calling it the top 2K neighborhood players. If they put the graffiti of that on the walls, that'd be an amazing concept. I think they should add. Um, so yeah, graffiti. This a dislike for me around the neighborhood. Neighborhood was kind of trashy in some areas. I don't like that. I mean, I was on a beach somewhere nice, and now I'm in the middle of the ghetto. I mean, but neighborhood overall, I like. I like the concept of it. I like how it combines everything. Just kind of fix a few things in that. Another like I like from the Prelude that we saw out was the new shot meter. It's on the side now and not down below. To me, that's a huge like. It feels a lot more fluent. Because I look at the flick of the wrist or where the ball is and to like judge where I need to release. With the shot meter being right next to that or up next to the body, that looks just a lot better. It's more fluent. You can kind of see the shot meter and the flick of the wrist at the same time, so you can kind of make a better judgment. But a lot of people don't like that because the shot meter's been down below for a while now, and I understand that because even me, like, even though I don't like it, I'm still looking straight down underneath my guy for the shot meter at times. That's just because it's just habit. So a lot of people don't like that. A lot of people don't like change. They get used to something. I feel like the shot meter on the side is a big improvement. The one thing I think 2K should have done instead is give you the option. Do you want the shot meter on the side over where your shot is, or do you want it below your player? So it kind of fixes that issue for everyone. People said coming in that shooting's harder. I don't think that at all. I think it's about the same, honestly, so far. I think people just aren't used to the shot meter yet. A lot of people will. But I think a lot of people are going to struggle with it at the beginning in the first week, and they're going to get pissed off and they're going to rage, and then they're going to bitch and complain about how much harder shooting this is and how bad this 2K is. No, that's not the thing. You're just trash. Get better. I mean, maybe shooting be harder. I don't know, but that's just my opinion. I think people are just not used to shot meter yet. People get used to it within the week or so, or the good players are always, and then it will be like a non-issue for a lot of the better 2K players or players who can adapt or at least give it a shot. Another like about 2K, not in the Prelude, but it has been mentioned on the servers or on the forums or whatever, that there's a lot more animations here and layup packages, rebounding, especially rebounding. A lot more packages and rebounding. That's gonna be very, very nice to have a lot better, so you can get like more fluent rebounding aspects and how you come down and stuff and how you go up. I think that's gonna be a huge advantage in that. That's been on the forums that is gonna be in the game. Especially layups. It's more options for any animations. It's just better for 2K in general. I guess a worry that I need to talk about. My biggest worry is that in Park, you have like a ranking system, a more definite ranking system. I know they have the overall 99. I'm not sure how hard it's going to be to reach 99. It could be take you all year to reach that, kind of like the Hall of Fame, or I think it's what it's called, Hall of Fame level in Park. I like that leveling system in Park. You knew who your top players were. And now I'm not sure how it's that. Is there going to be like a ranking system where you can see who the top players are in 2K, like who has the highest overall? If so, that would be awesome. Because my biggest worry is if I'm going to no life this, I want everyone to know that I have no life and then I am great at 2K. That my player is one of the best players out there because I have no life. And I want people to know that. If I'm going to invest all this time into 2K playing it, I want people to know that I have no life and I'm at top of the fucking board. You know what I mean? Like, I'm very selfish driven. That's what I want. I want people to recognize that I have no life, but I am great at 2K because I have no life. I want people to know that. So I want a ranking system. I kind of looked this up and I couldn't find anything on it because searches were kind of weird. It's hard to find. I did a lot of searching. I couldn't find out. I want a ranking board of the top players, like overall levels, like so like, who's like level 98, who's overall 98, overall 97. I want that. I want people to know and look at my glory of my no lifing in that respect. I want that. So that's my biggest worry about the ranking system. Who is there gonna be a ranking system like in that way? Can we tell who the top players are? Is it all gonna be kind of community driven, kind of like off of Twitch and stuff, looking at people playing and stuff? Is it driven like that, or are we actually gonna see like leaderboards of see who's the best out there? Because if there's a leaderboard over there showing who's the top overall players, that'd be awesome, and that'd be a huge like in this 2K if it's out there. I'm not sure. It might have been announced that they already have that out there. Maybe I just didn't see it. We'll see. Like I said, this is the eve of 2K. 2K comes out tomorrow night at 11 o'clock. If you pre-ordered it, I'm very excited for it, and we'll see what happens in that way. I'm trying to think of another like and dislike right now from the Prelude. Oh yeah, huge like, huge like. I almost missed this. Huge like to the dual archetypes. That's a huge improvement in 2K. I hope they keep this going on past this year. Hopefully it goes well. There's a big difference in like Sinners. Like Sinners last year, you had like one type only driven it. This year, I think you'll see a lot more variety. You'll also see some copycat creations, of course, because some guys' archetypes is going to be better and work out better if it fits your style. But I think people's styles will come in the way of that. So you're going to see a lot more archetypes out there, if you know what I mean. Because people just have different styles. Like if I'm making a Sinners year, it's going to be a rebounding, driving, and finishing because I'm not very good at post moves. I don't have very much patience, but I love send picks. I love getting rebounds, and I love driving, just going right on the lane off of a pick and dunking it. That's all I like, and that build fits that. But like my friend Trevin out there, if he makes a center, he's going to make a post scoring rebounder because he likes doing the moves better. He's a little bit better at making the moves. And also could rebound because it's good. And it's also a good archetype, people said. It looks good. We'll see what happens. Also, a huge like. I like the badge system more this year, honestly. I like how a lot of archetypes only have 1 or 2 Hall of Fame badges, but a lot more gold badges. I like how there's a difference in how many badges each person has. That's a huge like for me. I like that variety in the archetype system as well. That being said, though, I think that's the majority of the things I liked and disliked so far in this game. Like I said, only the Prelude's out. It's a very short demo. It was what I expected to be. I wasn't that disappointed in the Prelude. I mean, I was mad I don't like the story, but it was what it was. I mean, that's what I expected coming into it, based on last year's Prelude especially. That's mostly what I'd have. Like I might probably make another one of these videos once I get my hands on 2K and after I play it for like a week. Like one of these like likes, dislikes, and of I guess 2K. Not really worries because we'll know what happened. Maybe some worries that hopefully 2K can fix or they won't fix. But that being said, I hope you guys liked this video. Tell me down in the comments below what you thought of the Prelude and what your likes, dislikes were about it, and also your worries about 2K18 going further for the release comes out tomorrow. Also, I just hope you guys have a great rest of the day, and peace out next time, guys. See you.